In Australia, there is a hidden success tax that no one warns you about. It's why you can earn $100,000 a year and still feel like you're living on a student budget. It's called the HECS Trap. You get a pay rise, but your bank account still feels empty. Not a little empty, like nothing really changed. You were waiting for that moment, more money, more freedom, less stress. But instead, you're still checking your balance the same way, still thinking twice before spending, still feeling behind. And now there's this weird thought in your head. Did my salary even increase? If that sounds familiar, this is exactly where things start to feel off. Because in Australia, this happens to a lot of people. Now, before anything else, let's keep this simple. HECS Help is basically a student loan system in Australia. You don't pay it back immediately. You only start repaying it once your income crosses a certain level. Sounds fair, but here's the part no one really explains. As your income increases, you move into a new bracket, and suddenly, a bigger percentage of your salary starts going toward HECS. Not gradually, instantly. So let's say you were earning around $50,000. Your repayment was low, things felt manageable. Then you get a raise, now you're earning $52,000. Not a huge jump, right? But now you've crossed into a higher repayment bracket, and suddenly more of your income is being deducted. At the same time, your tax also slightly increases. So now what happens? More money is coming in, but even more is going out than you expected. And that's the moment it hits you. You worked harder, you earned more, but your actual money doesn't feel any different. Sometimes it feels worse. And that's where the frustration starts. Because you're not lazy, you're not careless, you're not even bad with money, but it still feels like you're stuck. Like no matter what you do, you can't move forward. This is what people call the HECS trap. Not because it's fake, not because it's a scam, but because of how it feels. It feels like you're being punished for earning more. And if you don't understand this, it slowly messes with your mindset. You start thinking, what's the point of trying harder? What's the point of getting a raise? Why does nothing change? And that thinking is dangerous because it makes you feel stuck, even when you're actually progressing. Here's the truth. You are progressing. Your loan is getting paid off. Your income is increasing, but the reward doesn't feel immediate because part of your present income is going toward your past. And until that balance reduces, you won't feel the full benefit. That's why it feels like you're running faster, but not moving ahead. Now, this doesn't mean earning more is useless. It just means you need to understand what's happening. Because once you understand this, that confusion goes away. You stop questioning yourself. You stop feeling like you're doing something wrong. And you realize it's not just about how much you earn. It's about what happens after you earn. So next time you get a raise and it doesn't feel like a big change, don't panic. Don't think something is broken. Just remember, not all of that increase stays with you immediately. Some of it is going somewhere else first. And once that part is done, that's when your income finally starts to feel real. Until then, it might feel slow. It might feel unfair. But at least now you know why. And if you're someone who's not just dealing with HECS, but also struggling to even save money month to month, then watch this next. If you're living paycheck to paycheck in Australia, and every time you think about building an emergency fund, you just feel stuck, that's a completely different problem. And most people are handling it wrong.